Gundam Hathaway puts the 007 in 0079. I know it's set 26 years later, and if anything, Hathaway is a Bond villain, but aesthetically speaking, Hathaway is one stylized opening shy of a shaken martini. So why am I comparing a giant robot anime to James Bond? Check this out.
What?
Just do it!
Today's review is a request from channel supporter Xenogears. I honestly would have reviewed this one eventually, but I'm glad he forced my hand on this one because I wasn't prepared for how much I'd enjoy this movie. Hathaway's Flash is a Gundam movie that doesn't require much prior knowledge to enjoy. All you really need to know is Hathaway is the son of a famous ship captain from several entries in the Universal Century timeline. Also, there's a war over the future of Earth that primarily hinges on environmental concerns as climate change nears its tipping point. Basically speaking, one side wants everyone to live in space so Earth can heal, the other wants to keep living on Earth for numerous reasons. All of this is quickly and casually revealed during the first few scenes. What complicates matters are that Hathaway lives a double life, or on the one hand, he's the son of the famous Earth Federation war hero. On the other hand, his secret persona is the leader of a rebellious organization that occasionally dabbles in terrorism to achieve its goals. One aspect that makes this movie so great as how personal it gets. 80% of the film focuses on character interaction. Hathaway is trying to keep his identity a secret while also becoming acquainted with the higher-ups in the organization he aims to overthrow. Additionally, he's also trying to manage his feelings for an attractive woman who coincidentally becomes connected to him through a tragedy that unfolds during the movie's first act. Hathaway's Flash sets the stage for a series of subsequent films that currently have no release date. The story just characterizes all of our key players and lays the foundation for the upcoming war by depicting the injustices of various pro-Earth forces. Although this is just an introduction to future films, I love how Hathaway has already begun to develop as a character due to people he meets on Earth and their comments about his organization, which gives him food for thought. Additionally, numerous copycat organizations tarnish his name, which I believe will force his hand in making a public statement in the long run. My favorite aspect of the movie was its presentation, considering its meticulous attention to detail when building a scene. I can't remember the last time, if ever, I felt like scenes in an anime were real. Not only are the characters designed on the realistic side, but the immaculately detailed backgrounds and the ambient sounds painted the complete picture, which only escalated the impact when the action finally kicks off. Regardless of your feelings on mech anime, I think Hathaway is a must-watch due to his sense of scale and environmental impact. Numerous incredibly intense scenes around the midpoint depict Hathaway and his lady friend trying to escape a mech battle on foot as they get caught in the crossfire. I don't know if any of my words or editing are doing this anime justice, but as a viewer, I had the same intense emotions as I would when watching a real war movie where things get out of hand and a soldier has to escape while dodging explosions. I give Hathaway's Flash an 8 out of 10 purely on its intense action scenes and Hathaway's psychological battle against Colonel Slag while trying to keep his true identity a secret. However, I can't wait for the next installment because I feel this series could potentially be 9 or 10 out of 10 material if they keep this up. If you decide to check out Hathaway's Flash, come back and tell me what you think. Like the video if you enjoyed it and share with a friend so we can get some more eyes on this anime. Currently, it's only got 8,000 completed views on Mal, which is pretty low for a project of this caliber. Thanks to Nia-chan for third-tier channel support, and I'll see you all tomorrow with my review of the entire Evangelion Rebuild series. See you then.